James, thank you very much for coming in today to see the all-new 2021 Cadillac Escalade. Completely reimagined for this year. 5th generation of Escalade now. 20 years of sales, been a market leader, a customer vehicle of choice, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why we feel it's going to continue to do that with us redefining this high-end luxury segment of sport utility vehicles. So the Cadillac's going to continue with our Y strategy, James, and give you 5 different packages that you can choose from, all with high-end luxury features. We'll start with our luxury brand, which will include 22-inch wheels and the 6.2-liter V8 that's just become a classic for Cadillac with a 10-speed transmission. Then you'll be able to move up the Y if a customer chooses and choose a sport package, which this is, which will include standard magnetic ride control. The other end of the Y will have what they call the premium luxury that will include a heads-up display standard. The very tip of the spear will have the Sport Platinum and the Premium Luxury Platinum, and both will have 16-way adjustable seats with bladder control, bladder massage features on them, unbelievable, and then a first-of-its-kind 36-speaker AKG surround system specifically made to go with the Escalade. A lot of good competition in this segment, from Mercedes to BMW to Lexus. I know you're driving a Mercedes, James. I'll kind of hit on some of the things you and I talked about before you arrived that you like and don't like about your current vehicle. Also in there, you'll have the Land Rover and the Lincoln Navigator. So today I'm going to give you 5 reasons I think why the Cadillac will continue, and you may even choose to go our way. Just a brave design. You'll notice an awful lot of intuitive technology built into the brand to go partnership to make it very easy to operate on the interior. Great safety features that will give you security against things that are unknown. An obsessive amount of detail, attention to detail, which you'll notice as we go around. And then the great engine, the liberating performance you're going to get. So first, starting here with the Sport, you'll notice our V-inspired grille right off the bat. Just a great setup of the face. Horizontal headlights with vertical tail lamps. As we come down the body style, James, beautiful spline lines, cuts in the metal to give it a very distinctive Cadillac look. This is not a cookie cutter product. It's not going to look like a lot of other brands that are out there. And then our signature, if you come to the back, 3-foot tall tail lamps. Just beautiful, exquisite, to really iconically set the Cadillac off. Now, James, you and I talked quite a bit about, you ran out of room in your Mercedes at times with the 5 people in the family, 3 kids, you and your wife. You like to travel, you guys golf, and you would run out of room. And that was something we're hearing an awful lot from full-size SUV buyers. They're just not getting the space. So, number one, you're going to see just a real easy way to open the back hatch with the Cadillac crest. And then I set this up to show you where Cadillac really listened to the voice of the customer. I have 5 different travel bags in here, 2 sets of clubs, and still seating position for 5 people, you and your family completely. They really did. They focused on the voice of the customer. We improved the back space by 40%, and the focus was the 3rd row and behind the 3rd row, which was where people need the room. So I think you'll see that that's an excellent improvement on over what you had. Now, James, I want you to get into the Escalade. I think you're going to see this great setup. All I want you to do is get in, sit behind the driver's seat, and let the light show begin. Close your door. First of its kind LED display, 38 inches OLED display. You notice the Escalade came at you, the Cadillac crest came up, and now watch the light show start off the dash. Just tremendous what they've done with this interior. Again, every panel on the Escalade unique to the Escalade. It's not shared with any of our sister brands. They've added this new communication enhancement feature. A lot of people complain about in their SUVs where people lose voice recognition from people inside their automobile. Now you're going to have microphones built in James, to your car that will literally allow you to hear the kids from the back or adults from the back up front and vice versa. Just again, a lot of thought put into this. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to start the Escalade and listen for our classic V8 growl. Number one, iconic, people love it. Now what you're gonna have to do, I wanna show you, if you look in your rear view mirror right now, everybody just sees blind spots. People have always complained about that. Now I want you to throw it into the night mode, as we call it. And voila, all your blind spots are gone. This rear view camera will give you great enhancement about seeing people, individuals, bicycles, whatever may be behind you. The next thing I'd love you to do is to put the car into reverse and watch another state-of-the-art feature, the surround vision camera. You can actually see me walking outside around the Escalade. Just unbelievable how they've done that. And again, great safety at your fingertip. Now, if you put the vehicle in park, turn it off. Next, we're going to talk about if you come to the front, James, we're going to talk about this beautiful V8 that you just heard. And 6.2 liter V8 standard in every Cadillac, 420 horses, 460 foot-pounds of torque. No compromises made for you or anybody who needs it, whether it's in towing, hauling, and then just unbelievable comfort. And then we're the only manufacturer that's actually going to offer a 3.0 liter diesel that will improve fuel efficiency up over 30 miles to the gallon. And we think this is a big advantage we have over all the other competition. And that's the other reason why we really feel the Cadillac will just never stop arriving.